Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the ranked grind. We're using the same deck as last time, so if you didn't catch the first video, check the first just minute of that and I go over the deck. It's Danian Compost. If you know what that is, you're good to go. Nequin Azil Compost specifically. And we're using it because there's a lot of Underworld in queue. Not just Underworld though, and I made the mistake of thinking it was mainly Underworld. Even if it is, you gotta be prepared for whatever comes your way. So we're going to keep climbing the ladder. The goal is ranked 1. I think we're about ranked number 7 right now. We're going to play the first game and check where we're at. We're against Token, and it is Mar. Okay. It's Nethuar. Attacks played by creatures you control. Gain challenge, courage 50, deal 10 damage. Eric Tab. Attacks played by creatures you control. Gain challenge 50, wisdom, deal 10 damage. Tardarek has high wisdom and high courage. Oh, but we have Glacier Plains. This is interesting. Glacier Plains. I think we pay 2 counters and try and win. With Nequin. We can risk Elna. Risk Elna. No, but the wisdom's too low. We're gonna... Shoot. Nequin, make them lose 2 Muja counters. And we also lose 2 Muja counters. That's fine. We can pay 1 off Elna and 1 off Alexia. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. Because the way location at the beginning of combat, each player sacrifices 2 Muja counters. If you do not, your engaged creature loses 15 each discipline. So, supercharged though. So if they do supercharged courage, it doesn't matter if we pay 2. Because they're going to still be at 150. Although wisdom, they're going to need a lot of counters to bring the wisdom back. Okay, it's worth it. They're going to need a lot of counters to bring the wisdom back. I will pay the flute. So I guess they only lose 1 counter. Yeah, that's true. They only lose 1 counter. But I still think we can win this. I'm going to pay the counters. 1 off Alexia. No, sorry. 1 off Elna, actually, and 1 off Nequin. 1, 2. Let's see if they pay it. I hope they don't, actually. Because I think we can win this. They did pay it. Okay. Dang. Well, they're going to need 2 Muja counters to get the wisdom up. We're going to start... Oh, first turn Ice Discs is awesome. We're going to activate Hive to make that 40 damage with the Earth 5 from Azil. Yeah, you're going to have to use that twice. Yeah, to gain enough wisdom to make this 50 challenge. This challenge 50. Oh, starting with a Mind Razor, 50 damage. Oh, God, that hurts. And I can't do anything about it. Shit. Okay. Come on. This does 25. This does... Right? Yeah, this does 20. And we gain 5. So this is a little better. We're going to play this. 20 with the gain 5. And then I'm going to do unbalancing. Let's see. Are they going to play carnivores? They're going to play an early carnivores. That's okay. They're going to take recklessness then. And I have 2 Catharazes. This does 45. Yeah, 25 here and then 35, 45. But we can survive with 1 Catharaz. I don't know if they're going to be playing any elemental attacks for adaptive. But for now, I'll play this Catharaz off Alexia just in case. Actually, I played the unbalancing, so I can play it off the next one off Hiadrum too. So I'll play the Catharaz. We survive with 5 energy. And then... So I could play this. And they probably have a second carnivores. So this is 25. They use carnivores. They're going to be at 25 and they take 20 rec. If I play this, I guarantee the win. Because it does 40. If they carn here, which they are, they're going to be at 10. And then... Okay, so this is to make sure, or to make them think I don't have a second Catharaz. I'm going to use Lore to use this Catharaz first. Because they see I used Lore, they think I don't have a second one. Okay, that was a good first turn. That was really well done. Here we're going to defend with Elna. And we don't care if Elna loses. The nice thing here is Nequin's actually... Okay, not just Nequin. Hyadrim with Zerium's really tough for him. And so is Nequin with the High Wisdom because you don't have counters off Tartarik anymore. So I'm going to play Aqua Recoil. Okay, he's just dead. Fine. Yeah, let's go Nequin into Tartarik because we have the High Wisdom. I like that. He does get the double airproof or waterproof, airproof from our 2 elements. Twister's good. Twister's really good. Let's get rid... So they could be running Carnival of Confusion, which means Fluid Flame is important. You don't have any counter, so Tidal Surge is good. I'm going to get rid of Burning Rain. Of both Burning Rains, I like the Aqua Recoil. Okay, no. Yeah, no, get rid of Aqua Recoil as well. And keep Tidal Surge. Okay. Mind Razor. Yeah, it only does 20! Because we have all that wisdom. Wait, how's it deal 20? Oh yeah, the challenge from the Courage. That's awesome. Swarming Destruction for 30. We also still have a Catharaz and a Carnivore's Keening. Well, the Carnivore's doesn't help, but... So, can they deal 45 damage? Director Bravery is only going to deal 35 here. I think we can use one of these first. I'm going to use the Earth Shape. Because the Fluid Flame may come in handy. I don't think the Earth Shape will. Yeah, we're fine. Now we have to kill. So I'm going to go for the Ground and Grapple. Silchaw's Mine is really good. We need... Hyadrim has Zerium, though. So Glumuk? I think we want to get rid of this. So this will go first. So Silchaw's, then Glumuk. Go Skeletal Springs here. Because we want Glumuk with Hyadrim when it's our turn. So we're going to do this. Yeah. Or I could have gone... I could have gone Silchaw's next. And then defend here with Hyadrim. If Hyadrim loses, Nequin comes back with Silchaw's. I should have done that. Because I want to defend with Hyadrim. Because he has Zerium. And it's Royal Penny Academy. I can play my Carnivores. I can play it twice. I can play it once off Hyadrim, and I can play it again off Lore. It's 60 free energy. Purifying Mud. 15. Quick exit. Yeah, 20, that's fine. Because you're making all these challenges, but it doesn't matter. I have Zerium. And you don't have music counters in case you had... Ooh, spoke too soon, Gear Grind. Gear Grind is smart to add into this deck. Because now your challenges are hitting, and Gimwe has outperformed Wisdom 5. Okay. Yeah, Brainwash Trigger, you gain, what, 25 to all stats? 20 to all stats. If you deal 20 more damage. Gravel Grind is 15. I was not expecting the Gear Grind. That was a smart addition. Let's get rid of your gear, Cranium Pendant. In case you have a way to bring the gear back. Quick exit for 35. We have Carnivores. Just 30 energy for free. And he conceded. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, where are we at on the leaderboard? 5th place. 412. I think 2 wins when we're second. 2 wins and we're second. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, Maxwell Protector of Param. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Good luck. They're running Garv, RB, Nadrin backline. Q City first. We get the Ice Disc start. That's huge, especially into this deck, which has RB and Garv. Lots of abilities. Wait, with Tartarik? Huh. You're attacking with Tartarik. I kind of want to use this opportunity to win this match. No. Alna can fight. We can just go for it with Alna. And then if we lose, we lose. No problem. Zuka, Water. They attack first. We have a Refrain. We have double Catharaz, Adaptive, Unbalancing, Card. Okay, we have a good lineup here. We have a good lineup. If we can kill Tartarek, I'll be feeling good. Or at least force those Muji counters out. We don't even have to kill him. I want to force the Muji counters out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate Hive. Geyser Gush does 20 because we have Water 5. Activate Hive for the Earth 5. This does 25. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Directed Bravery, 25. Okay. Okay. Don't want to use the Ice Discs if I don't have to. I don't even want to use it this combat. It's Elna. We don't care if she dies, but I want to force out at least some resources. I mean, Ice Disc forces Arbeed. Okay. Attack hand sucks. Ugh. They're just going to Arbeed it, though. Okay, we're going to go Aqua Recoil. Still 10 damage and a heal. Still 10 damage and a heal. It's pretty good. Ground and Grapple. Okay. I'm okay with that. We let Elna die. I think we made the right call. I don't know if they'll switch off Kuro City. They're probably just rearranging, getting Kuro City tunnels for when it's Maxor's turn. Actually, this is good. Ground and Grapple into the locations you want. Use Garv to flip up Telebracers. Oh, you swapped it. But then you only have 15 energy now. So my Gravel Grind is a kill. I mean, obviously you'll play something, but still, I'm surprised. Just the Phoenix Belt? I do lose the Earth 5. I mean, I forced out the Phoenix Belts. Should I Karn? I could Carnivores. Because you don't have any more burn. Then I force some healing out too. Or at minimum an Interlude of Interruption. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Interlude? You running Interlude? Refrain of Denial? I think they're deciding here. An Interlude. Elna doesn't have any counters. Maybe I should have played that off. I don't want to play it off Azil. Because I want Azil for the adaptive. Could have played it off Nequin. Oh, there were no Interlude? Refrain of Denial. Huh. Well, then I'm going to play my Refrain of Denial. And this one I'm going to play off Nequin in case they are still running Interlude. Probably not, because you should have interluded there. But this is in case they're still running Interlude. And then I can just flute in response if they play Interlude. I want to play this early because I want it in the discard so I can play it again off lore. They are okay, so they misplayed. They should have played Interlude off my Carnivores because I don't have another Muji counter off Elna. Now I can sack this flute. Yeah, because they use it on the refrain. Can sack this flute in response. The other thing is they could have interluded on this. Like they could have just, instead of trying to negate the Carnivores. I couldn't have done anything. But I'll flute and then I'll pay the counter. I can always play Unbalancing off Hiadrum. I don't mind this at all. Who did they put the counter on? Arbeed? Or Garv? Depends if you think you're going to be using Arbeed 3 times. Probably. I'll put on Arbeed. Yeah. I think that's the right play. Yeah, I'm going to use that to pay the extra Yumeji counter. The kill. Gravel Grind. I'm going to get rid of Phoenix Belt. Sometimes they could be running Bodo's Arsenal. Now let's see. What music do we have left? Unbalancing off Yadrum. Adapt Progression off Azil. Catharaz. So if I fight with Nikuin and I use Alexia to gain... what am I gaining? To gain Earth 5, then I don't have access to 2 Music. So that's not worth it. So we're just going to fight with Elna. I didn't want to fight into Tartarek because I don't want to flip up their belt for them. So we're going to just do this. What are you flipping up here? Horn Saber. Yeah, fair. Creatures on their side, the battle board gains Recklessness 5. You're playing Earth attacks, you're probably not running Carnival of Confusion, and you don't have air, so no Eroding Blast. So we're going to play this Earth shape. Inferno Claws. Yeah. Play the Tidal Surge. Just going to throw away our music here. Shape, okay. Aqua Recoil. Does 5 damage, right? Oh yeah, we don't have water, never mind. No water 5 when you don't have water. Directed Bravery, okay. They are playing 1 strong attack. Nice! We have Grapple and Ice Discs. That's huge. We've played... No, we didn't play that one first. Yeah, we played a lot of zeros. This is good. And they've played some strong attacks. Elemental Oxidation. Oh, that's going to be annoying. They're probably running a second one. It'll stop our Zerium. We could be worth adaptive progressioning that because Zerium's really good into Maxor. So we're going to move Hiadrum up and Lore here. And we want Maxor to fight into us. Silchaz is great for us. It stops Maxor in its tracks. Even if you flip down our Zerium, we have Earth. You're never dealing more than 20 damage against us. Also, the play is always to do offensive carnivores. Although, we have strong attacks. Yeah, but they could be running Symphony of Shielding and they have Arbeed, so they can stop both of these. The combats with Maxor Protective Param are always long, because Overworld has so much healing. I always go for the offensive carnivores when I can. So, that's what I'm going to do. Offensive Karn, you don't have any more negates because you used your Interlude, you used your Refrain, and they're both unique. Perfect. Let's go. I'm feeling good here. I'm feeling good. Gravel Grind, you'll get rid of Elna. It's not the end of the world. Right? Elna will probably disappear. Hive still remains active for this combat, just next combat. Oh, wait. That was smart. They got rid of our music, our Refrain of Denial music. That was smart. I'm going to go Ice Discs. You can use your Arbeed here if you want. Yeah, that was smart because now I can't negate their next music. Damn. I really thought they'd go for Elna there. They made the better play. Well, we can still use that counter for when we use a Cathraz, and then we can use Cathraz again. Yeah, Arbeed, fine. So they got 1 stack off that. But we're still only taking 20 damage. Max, no matter what it is. Them, on the other hand, with my Ground and Grapple, I can get rid of Silchaw's Mine. Oh, we got the other Ice Disc. This is awesome. Okay, Ground and Grapple. I'm going to get rid of Silchaw's because we still have our Zerium. If they play their second Elemental Oxidation, when I can't... So here, if I swap it off Silchaw's, whatever extra damage we do to him, we're also going to take. And I can't Refrain of Denial it, so I want to keep Silchaw's. It's his turn. I want Silchaw's next. So we're going to do Spring, Silchaw's, do not reveal. We'll keep Silchaw's so we don't take as much damage off the Rhyme. And that's because he's offensive carnivore. So if the combat does last longer, that's fine. He has Rec 10. We don't. We're happy. And if he has a second Ground and Grapple and wants to get rid of Silchaw's, so there's the Element Oxidation, but it's still Silchaw's Mine. So there's no reason to adaptive that. We will play Purifying Mud because we want to gain some energy. And we'll let the Wreck put in work. Yeah, probably all his attacks are dealing 20 damage now, but he has no more burn. So I'm not worried though. I mean, he has the Phoenix Belt off this Tartarek, but If he moves to flip it up, we'll cast music in response. Flame Bloom. Okay. These each deal 15. I'm going to go for the 20 damage Ice Discs. What other music could you have? Harmonious High Song, Nourishing Nocturne, Symphony of Shielding. Nourishing Nocturne. That's when you sack your other creature and you gain all their energy. The Nourishing Nocturne here. Okay, it's a Symphony of Shielding. It could be Harmonious High Song as well. I'm going to just go for the... Actually, I don't need to do that yet. I can go for the Unbalancing when he attacks. Dude, this is close. This is really close. We do have double... Okay, we still have Adaptive. We still have Adaptive. No, we're okay. 20 damage. Unbalancing Battle Song. It really depends what they have left. It's Nourishing Nocturne. Okay, wait. Catharaz. Off a Zill. 10 burn. If this last music is not a Harmonious High Song or a Karn, we have him. He's dead. Because we're going to double Catharaz. It's Symphony of Shielding. Oh, but it blocks the music. Shit. Okay. We got all their resources. We're going to lose this now. He has 60 energy. We're going to lose this. But we're in such a good spot. Okay, we'll Gravel Grind. We'll get rid of his Gurgatar in case he has a way to get that back. Actually, Silchaz is still in play. We have another... We could still beat him. We can actually still beat the Maxor through the Nourishing Nocturne. He has Rec 10. We can still win this. Flame Bloom. Okay, he's at 40. We play Catharaz. He's at 30. We play at 15 damage attack. This is 15. He's at 15. Another Catharaz off lore. He's at 5. And 1 adaptive progression to stop the next attack. It really depends on what Gar's gear is. Okay, we're going to play another Catharaz. I'm going to play it off lore. To make him think we don't have a second one. Or at least not give him that info. Oh, this is perfect. Yep. And we're not going to take any chances. We're going to keep the adaptive. We're going to play the Catharaz. Nice. Huge win. Huge win. Where are we at leaderboard-wise? We're third. We're third. 14-21. One more win. Oh my god, one more win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Someone's in queue. Someone's in queue. Okay. I really thought we'd get auto-matched. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype. We got to get second. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. We have our match. Let's go. Daniel playing Strike. Okay, Strike is a little tougher because we do have Adaptive, but our Refrain of Denial is dead. We do get to go first. We want Silchaw's Mine. We have the Zerium. Do we attack with Nequin? I think so. We attack with Nequin and then we defend with Elna on our turn. And we just hope they don't have enough damage to kill Nequin. Droskin is super annoying. Yeah, Strike is a tough matchup for this deck. We'll start with the Mineral Mayhem. There's nothing to Gravel Grind. Do this for the extra. No reason to sack the Flute yet because it gives us Water 5. It's not a water attack. So that's just 15. How much damage is about to hit us right now? Play a strong attack because then we're just going to adapt to the whole thing. How much damage is it? It's 10, 15, 25, 35, 45 damage. We have to adaptive, and we just have to hope he does not have Before the Storm. We have to adaptive. We do have the Zerium here, and we do have Siltra's Mine in our deck. Those are our other ways to survive this matchup. Twister, early Twister, that's big. He may actually Droskin this, and that's not a bad call, to be honest. Okay, he's not Droskinning this. There's no Elemental Hate in Strike. He could be running Vacuum Hemisphere, but I doubt it. Aqua Recoil. We don't want to survive against this deck. We want to kill him as fast as possible. So we're going to get rid of both the Aqua Recoils. And we're going to pray he didn't draw before the storm. Nice. Progressive speed. 25. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, we're not drawing too hot, though. Twister was a good draw. But these other first attacks, like you can do easily 25 damage to Neek with some one costs. These are both us. Okay, we'll get rid of the Flute. Don't want to get rid of Adaptive. We might play that off lore. Only 15. Nice. So Droskin's going to be on the next attack. Oh, really? Really? I don't want him to Droskin or Ice Disc. Okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to play on Balancing. For the kill. And see, he could play Carnivores. On top of this. No, he's not. I didn't want to waste our Ice Disc into a Droskin. At least we can get a Music out of it, right? Nadrin's Castle. Each player may discard a Music card. If they do, they may turn a Music card from a... Oh, this accidentally helped me. Refrain of Denial is useless. And Adaptive Progression is insane against Strike. Oh my god, we got so lucky. And they haven't played any Music yet. Wow, we get Adaptive Progression back. That's awesome. Should I be running this? Should I be running Nadrin's Castle? Maybe I should. Because Adaptive Progression is dead into some matchups. And Refrain of Denial is dead into some matchups. Guys, I don't know what happened in the last game while I was playing. I played the whole game against Daniel with the Strike deck. And I checked OBS. And it froze on like the Nadrin's Castle frame. It was it was such a fun game. Well played to Daniel. We got the win. We should be second on the leaderboard. Yes. Let's go. 30 and 11. A lot of games, but we grinded. We got second. I'm not going to lie though. Creams with 15 and 2. If he plays like that again, he's going to be 30 and 4. He's going to shoot right up. But Griggin also 35 and 5 is insane. Look at this ELO. We have to win like 6 to 7 games. That 6-7 reference was not on purpose. We have to win about 6 to 7 games to reach that. I want to grind, but I played it. No, I'm good. I'm good for now. More games to come. Hope you guys enjoyed the grind, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.